Welcome to our exclusive interview with His Excellency Mahamoud Youssouf, the Foreign Minister of Djibouti. Welcome in Kuwait, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
We want to welcome you in this Arab League Summit, the Kuwait host, and it's your second country, of course.
Thank you very much. We are very happy to be here among you.
First of all, we want to talk about your own opinion about the preparations that has been undertaken by the government of Kuwait to host the first Arab League Summit here in Kuwait, bearing in mind that this is a very delicate and sensitive era in this history.
I think so far we can say that the preparations are very successful and we have been welcomed, greeted, and we think that also the beginning of the meeting, the preparatory meetings, foreign affairs meetings, the Council of Economic and Social Affairs meetings, those meetings went well. And we can say without any hesitation that when you look at the level of attendance to and the number of heads of state that have made the trip, we can say that it is already successful.
How can we compare this 25th session of the Arab League Summit to the previous ones? Where's the difference?
The difference is the fact that the crises that the Arab world have been experiencing over the past year are still vivid. The tragedy that the Syrian people are living on a daily basis, or also this tragedy is also there, and we have also, of course, in other countries the situations evolved in the right direction, but at the same time the challenges are very, very big, and we need to underscore the fact that this summit is taking place in a very sensitive environment, and we also should underpin the fact that the Kuwaiti Emir, His Highness Sheikh Sabah, has been deploying lots of efforts the past month to try at least to diminish the level of tension that exists between a number of Arab countries, mainly countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. So we can say that these countries made the trip. Their leaders came to Kuwait, bearing in mind that this country is led by a man, and also to seek guidance from him. I think that is the main assessment that we can have, and we can say we can put in the actual situation.
Talking about the agenda of this summit itself, what are the main topics or the main issues that Djibouti is going to focus on during the summit sessions?
Of course, we have discussed the agenda at the foreign ministers level, and there are a number of critical issues like the crisis in Syria, the Palestinian cause, and also one of the main topics that we see as Djibouti as important as the others is the creation, at least the adoption of the Charter of the Arab Court for Human Rights. I think these are three main issues that are on the agenda and that will be submitted to the deliberations of the leaders. At the same time, we have also other crises like in Somalia. Djibouti is a neighboring country to Somalia. So we have been also, we had the opportunity to raise a number of issues related to Somalia, because that country also lives a situation of instability for many years, and the African countries have sent troops there. Djibouti is a member of those countries that have sent troops to Somalia, and we are trying right now to stabilize Somalia. Of course, we have Lebanon also that is also a major source of concern for us, because what is going on in Syria has direct implications in the situation in Lebanon. And we have also countries like Egypt and Libya that are coming out of 2-3 years long crisis, and there is a political process going on. That political process in Tunisia, for instance, is in better shape, and we hope that these Arab countries, mainly those who are the most influential, can find their way to a more stable situation, because the stability of Egypt and other countries is very critical for the stability of other countries in the region. So we believe sincerely that the whole process of stabilization of those countries will be going on for some time. But at the same time, we also keep hope that this kind of gathering, this conference of heads of state and leaders of the Arab countries will at least try to work to find a kind of the light at the end of the tunnel, and so that the Arab peoples can, envisage or contemplate the future with more hopes and aspirations.
In your own opinion, how can the Arab League represent all the Arab states, especially in this emerging issues or conflicts in the Arab states?
I mean, the Arab League in itself needs to be revisited. Restructuring is most needed. The most criticism we hear from now on then is that the Arab League has become an empty shell, that it needs really to be revamped so that it can play its role as a pan-Arab organization that can be helpful to sort out a number of political crises or security issues. And this is on the table too. I mean, we listened this morning to the speech delivered by the Secretary General. He was very, very convincing when he said that it was high time. It is really high time now to rethink on the ways and means of restructuring this organization so that it can be more efficient in terms of dealing with the crises that are, in our region.
Can you please comment on the role of the government of Kuwait and His Highness the Emir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah in trying to bridging the gaps between the Arab states nowadays?
We all know that he is one of the greatest diplomat. He has been serving as a foreign minister for more than 30 years. So he is known as the father of the Arab diplomacy. And Kuwait has always a very stable and wise policy in terms of neighborhood, in terms of trying to strengthen the capacity of the Council of Gulf countries. And now his role is most needed because we were thinking that the Gulf countries were the most stable ones that could give the example to the others. We have been faced with this small crisis inside those Gulf countries. And we hope that these countries will overcome it soon, but we think that His Highness's role will be crucial because we believe that he is one of the oldest, he is one of the wisest leader in the region. And also Kuwait has always been a country with a very wise policy, a stable policy, peace-loving policy. That's why everybody is looking now towards His Highness Sheikh Sabah, and we hope and we also believe that he can deliver. That's why we think that he will shoulder that responsibility soon, and we also believe that once he will be on the lead to help the brotherly countries to overcome those divergences, that kind of appeasement will certainly have repercussions on other regions. And Egypt and other countries needs a strong, stable Gulf countries because we have always seen it like that. And we believe also that this is just a passing cloud. And we hope that His Highness will be in a position to deliver soon and bring peace and stability to the whole regions. That's why this summit, this 25th summit, is very crucial. It is critical. And we have other bigger challenges, like the negotiations going on between the Palestinians and Israelis through the American mediations. We have the situation unfolding in other parts of the world. We need better solidarity. We know that the theme of this summit is solidarity for a better future for our people. That solidarity can, emerge from this summit, and we are really optimistic about that probability.
Aside from the summit, can we talk a little bit about the relations, the mutual relations between Kuwait and Djibouti?
We have very good relationship with Kuwait. The Kuwait Fund has been financing a lot of infrastructure projects for many years now. We are still in a very good partnership. We are now trying to prepare a kind of investment forum between the Djiboutian business community and the Kuwaiti business community. And this relationship dates back to more than 30 years. So we are really very optimistic about that. And we hope that this kind of cooperation will continue between Kuwait and Djibouti. And we hope that we will have soon the honor to have the visit of His Highness. And also we need also to exchange those kind of visits. We have a very good relationship with the Kuwaiti Fund. So what I can say is that our assessment of that relationship is very positive.
Your Excellency, I want to thank you so much for your time to be with us today, and welcome again to Kuwait.
Shukran. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.